computer. Okay, so here we go, guys. Welcome to Swapit, the DeFi company where you can swap and win. Swapit was founded early 2021, and it's a new concept where we mix fun with blockchain technology, cryptocurrency, and gamification. Oops, I'm getting some buttons in the way here. Our main vision is to bring fun back into business and to educate our community on the future of DeFi and NFTs. In the Swapit game, you find many opportunities. We use 100% random number generator to issue items for the game, and you can earn more items through the powerful compensation plan, and you can buy packages with items. The bigger the package, the more items. The items we mainly focus on are virtual cards that can be seen as virtual tokens to be used in the game. In total, there are 980 million and 20 of these items split into multiple values, with Joker being the most exclusive with its maximum supply of 20. These items are played into monthly pools. The company contributes 30% of its profits into these pools with a mix of direct funds, NFTs, and specific airdrops recognized and recommended by the highly experienced Swapit team. Before playing in the pools, you might want to check your items. In the back office, they are sorted by number, rank, and suits. And to show what we're doing this month, we are airdropping a token called Shiba Inu. This is a community-driven token that is not the standard what we are used to, sort of like Ethereum, which is gas for a protocol or a payment token like Bitcoin. This is very much a community-driven token. We call it a fun token. We have seen it become very, very popular over the last week. It have actually been one of the top gainers. After it listed on Coinbase, we saw it gain 30–40% over a 24 period of time, and it did continue to go up. However, today, the entire crypto market have taken a beating, with Bitcoin diving from the upper 48,000 and down to sort of like 42, 43-ish, where it is now. And as we know, Bitcoin is the father of crypto. And if Bitcoin goes down, most of the altcoins and other tokens are also going down. Some are swimming against the current and maintain prices, etc., while Bitcoin is going down. But that is actually a very, very solid sign on a token if they can beat the current of Bitcoin. As said, you might want to check the items in your back office. You can sort by number, ranks, and suits. And the first pool that you can play these items in is the community pool. Here you can put any one single item into the pool, and that means that you will be in a monthly lucky draw of an NFT. These NFTs are special. They are unique to Swapit, but they also contain secret gifts in the form of coupons from Swapit, ranging from $50 and all the way up to $5,000. You can submit up to 100 cards in this pool on a monthly basis. But if you want to participate in the monthly airdrops, then you have to play a minimum of 4 cards into the community pool. And for each 4 cards you can contribute, you will have 1 share in the monthly airdrop. The next pool is 4 of a kind. And as it says, it is 4 of the same number or value, regardless of suit. So that can be 4 8s, 4 2s, 4 jacks, whatever. And each 4 of a kind represent 1 pool in the monthly airdrops. The next pool we have is a straight flush. That is 5 cards in sequence in the same suit. You can see in the example here that the Joker is used. We do not recommend to use any Joker in these lower pools, because the Joker is very exclusive, and sort of the purpose of the game is the hunt for the Joker. Currently, there is no Jokers in play, but the current value, if you get a Joker, then you can play it in the biggest pool. Is close to $14,000. So it's a good hunt, and good luck to all of you for in the search for the joker. The next one is the royal straight flush, which is normally the highest hand in poker, but this is not poker and this is not gambling. You are not playing against the house. You're not playing against each other. You're all playing into pools just to split the rewards in there. But royal straight flush is from 10 to ace in the same suit. And here also you can use joker, but it is not recommended. However, we have higher hands in our game, the 5 aces pool, which is 5 aces of any suit. They can be multiple suited or not. You can use joker, but it's also not recommended. In the highest pool, which is the 5 suited aces pool, here you actually need 4 suited aces and a correctly suited joker. That is a special feature of the joker. Have in mind, I said out of the 980 million and 20 cards, there is only 20 jokers. So the odds of actually getting a joker is 1 in 49 million. And if those numbers follows with the amount going into the pool, the 5 suited aces pool can reach in the amount of $3 to $5 million US when a joker comes into play. Of course, since we're using 100% random number generator to issue the items / cards in the game, the joker can show up anytime. It can come as card number 1 million or 15 million or 50 million or 100 million. We never know. But the lucky person that gets the joker, he should then make sure that he have 4 aces of the same suit, and then he can claim this pool by him or herself. All cards submitted in the pool are off the market for the duration of the game. And for every 10% of the card supply issued, 10% of the Swapit tokens are released. 50% of these tokens will be given for free to our members based on game participation and rank. All issued cards are removed permanently from the randomizer. The Swapit token in itself is an ERC20 token based on the Ethereum network. The maximum supply is 1 billion. That means for every 10% released, that means 100 million tokens. Out of those 100 million, 50% will be given to the members for free, and the other 50% will be put in what we call a liquidity pool for trading. This makes it possible for the company to actually guarantee a buyback price of minimum 10 cents on these tokens. And have in mind, for each major airdrop, 50 million tokens will be given out to members. We have, however, announced there will be an early airdrop that will happen in December. And the cutoff date for reaching a rank that defines how many tokens you will get will be the commission run that happens on Sunday, the 6th of December. So the higher your rank you have, the less people in that rank, and that means more tokens to you. It goes live on Uniswap on December 15th. That is the target. Instant trading, and with the liquidity pool provided by the company, with tokens on one side and funds in form of Ethereum on the other side. That means that 100% of the members that receive this token 100% free, they can go straight on Uniswap and change it for Ethereum, and then change that for USD and do absolutely whatever they want. We guarantee that this is not a token that will dive to zero, because it is very much protected by the liquidity pool. The joker in itself is very unique, because every time a joker is submitted, a special joker NFT will be minted. This joker will then, from the company, be put on a public auction that will last for 90 days. And the only payment option that is accepted in this auction is the Swapit token. So if the pool is worth millions of dollars and you sit with the only joker, you can choose not to put it in the pool if you don't have all the 5 cards that you need. You can, however, put it for sale, but if you need it you need the Swapit token to buy it from the auction. But if you have it and you don't want to submit it, you can actually choose to have the NFT minted for yourself, and then you can put it up for sale on any public platform, and you can choose the payment options, whether you want to accept USDT or Ethereum or Bitcoin, depending on what platform you put it for sale on. The company will use the Mintable platform, but you can use OpenSea, Eternity, Wax, whatever available NFT marketplace there is out in the market. The NFTs in itself is a unique token. It is based also on the Ethereum network, and it's built on the ERC 721 standard. There are other standards as well, such as the ERC 1155, which is a different type of NFT, depends on the functions. But these are non-fungible tokens. That means they cannot be split up. So you can't buy half an NFT, the same way as you can't buy half a concert ticket because it will be useless. However, some concepts now are fractionalizing NFTs by tokenizing one NFT, but the NFT itself cannot be split. And each NFT is 100% unique by a serial number. It is basically a smart contract in itself. There are multiple marketplaces on the market, as I mentioned already, and it's not traded on the normal cryptocurrency exchanges. This slide should have been updated a long time ago because it says most expensive NFTs, but we have seen the market for NFTs taking off like wildfire, and we are seeing a new series of NFTs hitting the market on a daily and weekly basis that is being sold for millions. But in the printing time of this presentation, a Beeple NFT artwork called Crossroads was sold for 6.6 million, but later those records have been shattered, and currently it sits at around $69 million for a single item NFT. But there are a lot of series that are being issued now with, for example, a supply of 10,000, where they are collecting 10, 15, 20 million. And some of the most popular ones are the old CryptoPunks. Those you can see in the bottom right corner there. They look simple, but it is scarcity and rarity behind it, as in all collections. These were among the first on the market, and people want to collect a piece of history. As I mentioned before, we have a solid compensation plan. And the most important thing for everyone to understand is that in a binary plan, if you don't have a security system in place, and binary plan can easily be broken. It can end up overpaying, and very often when a binary plan overpays, then one out of two things happens. Either the company stops paying out because basically they see it's going downhill, or they announce major changes to the compensation plan in order to pay out less, which in both cases is negative for the networkers. But the Swapit compensation plan is protected. It cannot pay out more than 80%. If it pays out less or at 80%, we use a point value of 1.0. If the audit commission run shows a payout of over 80%, it will automatically adjust and, for example, then pay out 95 cents on the dollar instead, to protect both the networkers to have a long-term business and the company to be sustainable. We have multiple bonuses in the system. The first one is a binary bonus. Binary basically means two, and that means that you will have to build two teams. We are using a horizontal binary, so you're building an upper team and a lower team, and it is the balance of points in those teams that defines your payout. The basic standard commission payout is 10% binary bonus, but as you see here, there is a special bonus for legend holders which is 12%. And we will get back to that later on in the presentation as well. But basically, if you have, for example, 100 points in your upper leg and 100 points in your lower leg, then you have 200 points and 10% of that is $20. If you, for example, have 100 points in the upper leg and 300 points in the lower leg, it will still deduct 100 from each, and the remaining 200 points will carry forward to the next week. Your personal rank defines how much you can earn from this bonus on a weekly basis, starting from $500 a week as a free member and all the way up to $150,000 US for a President 3 rank. The smallest leg or team is always paid to 0, and the exceeding points in the stronger leg will carry forward to the next week. And they will be stored for up to 26 weeks. But the oldest volume will always be paid first. So there is it's very seldom that points are actually taken out of the system. The binary bonus is paid out in the following way. 65% goes to your cash account, where you can withdraw it on a weekly basis in Bitcoin. 25% goes into your card account, where you can add more cards/items so you can continue to play the game. And 10% goes into a minting transaction and liquidity pool. And this also means that no members are paying any fees for withdrawals, which is all done on the blockchain. And for those of you that are familiar with the blockchain, such as Ethereum, Bitcoin, etc., the price of a transaction can vary a lot, from a couple of dollars up to $50, $60. And also when it comes to minting on the monthly NFTs, there is no fees for minting. Minting an NFT can easily cost from $50 to $200. All of this is covered by this pool. So this is sort of a community effort to not have random expenses on top of everything. But the remaining part of this pool goes to the liquidity pool when the token starts trading. The next pool is a matching bonus. I also like to call this duplication bonus, because this is where you get paid to help others make money. You can qualify for up to 5 levels on this matching bonus based on introducing people with a paid package yourself. If you have 4 personally introduced members with a paid package, you actually earn 5% matching bonus of their binary bonus. If you have 8, you get 2 levels. That means that your people's people, they are then in your second level, and all the way up to 20 paid direct. Then you have 5 levels of matching bonus. Based on your rank, you can also achieve and unlock a matching bonus level number 6 and level number 7. This bonus is paid out in the same fashion as the binary bonus, with 65% to your cash account, 25% your card account, and 10% into the transaction and liquidity pool. The next bonus, which is very often the first bonus that people target, is the fast start bonus. This is the only time-sensitive bonus in the plan. It is designed to get you off in a fast start. You have exactly 4 weeks from the very moment you sign up to Swapit, regardless if you buy a package or not, because free members can also earn commission in Swapit. Within those 4 weeks, you have to introduce a minimum of 4 new members with a paid package. Then the average price of those packages will be your fast start bonus. Of course, you can introduce way more than 4. There is no upper limit. And then it will be based on the average of the 4 highest packages. So if you, for example, introduce 4 members with a $1,000 package, then your fast start bonus will be $1,000. This bonus is paid out differently, where 50% goes into your cash account, which can be withdrawn in Bitcoin, and 50% goes into your card account, where you can add more cards into your game. We have multiple packages where you can start in Swapit, starting, as mentioned, from a free package. It costs absolutely $0 to join. Come have a look on the inside. And a big difference from traditional or many other network marketing company, where they say that it is free to join, then very often you cannot earn. You're only allowed to sign up and then become a customer. That means they allow you to buy their product. But here there is no requirement for buying any product package. You can start for free and you can actually start introducing other people. But you will have a limited income. It is capped at $500 a week and you're earning 5% binary bonus. Once you go to a paid package, your pay increases to double, 10% matching bonus. We have a starter package at $50. It contains 6 cards. That means that you have at least 4 cards that you can play in the community pool if you want to try both your luck for the NFT lucky draw and to secure 1 share in the token airdrop. The next package is a bronze package at $200 with 25 cards. Here you can get matching bonus up to 2 levels. We have a silver package at $500 that has 60 cards, a gold package at $1,000 that gives you 125 cards, and you can get up to 4 levels of matching bonus. You can see the weekly caps at the bottom. They increases with the packages, and the package you have defines the maximum cap per week. The top 3 packages, we have a platinum package at 2,500 that gives you 325 cards. And here you can get up to 5 level matching bonus, given that you have the required 20 personally introduced people with a paid package. Your weekly cap here starts at $20,000 per week in the binary bonus, and it can go up to 50,000 based on your rank. The next package, which is a diamond package, costs you $5,000, but it gives you 700 cards, and you can get up to 6 levels matching bonus. That now we're also taking into consideration that you need a rank to get the 6th level. The weekly cap here starts at 25,000 and goes all the way up to $100,000 per week. Have in mind that these weekly caps is for the binary bonus alone. There is no weekly cap on a matching bonus. The top of the shop is the legend package at $10,000. As you have seen on all the other packages, the BV value equals the dollar value. So it's 1 for 1, but a legend package actually triggers 11,000 BV. So it gives 10% more BV. You get 1,500 cards. So you can ensure to play all of the pools, to participate, to maximize your monthly airdrop for multiple months. And you will have a 12% binary bonus if you have a legend package. You can also earn up to 7 levels matching bonus, and your weekly cap starts at $50,000 and goes all the way up to 150,000. You can also accumulate packages. There is no upgrade packages between the packages, but you can simply add packages to go to the next level if you want to increase your weekly cap, etc. So for example, if you buy 5 bronze packages at $200 each, you will then become gold status at 1,000 BV. And that means that you will achieve the weekly caps and everything that comes with the gold packages, but the cards you are getting will be 5 times the amount of cards in the bronze package, because the card issued will be according to packages purchased and not package achieved. The same with a legend package, which requires 11,000 BV. You can go with 1 gold at $1,000 and 2 diamonds at 5,000 each. Now you have produced 11,000 BV and you will have the legend status. In network marketing, we very often talk about residual income. And we have also introduced residual income with actually cheaper cards. You can get monthly subscription on cards, so you can ensure that you can always play the game. You can always participate in the monthly airdrops and the lucky draws for NFTs. There are 3 different packages of 5 cards monthly. that gives 25 BV, and 10 cards monthly at 50 BV, and 25 cards monthly that gives 100 BV. These BVs will be released on a monthly basis, and you can choose length of contract on the subscription. You can do a 3-month contract, a 6-month contract, and a 9-month contract. No, actually, that should be a 12-month contract. There is a spelling error here. It is 3, 6, and 12. And the longer contract you have, the cheaper the cards will be. So, for example, if you have a 3-month contract on a 5-card package, you pay $35 per month. That gives you $7 per card. But if you buy a 6-month contract, then you pay $30 per month, which is $6 per card. And if you have a 12-month contract, you pay $25 per card, which then gives the price at $5 per card. Since we are not using credit card and cannot store your payment details, the subscription model is a little bit special because you have to pay the contract up front, but the BV will be released on a monthly basis. But as these BVs are released, that will also count towards your package accumulation. So even, for example, if you're on a free member and you sign up for 25 cards monthly or whatever, once you have generated 50 BV, you will now be a starter. Once you have achieved 200 BV, you will now be a bronze. So you can achieve your package status through actually subscribing on a monthly basis to your cards. And of course, for you guys that are building big organizations, to have a lot of people on long contract, then you actually have a fixed minimum monthly income based on this, since the BV is released on a monthly basis. We have multiple ranks, and as you see here, we have 19 ranks starting from activated member. That means everyone that have purchased a minimum of 1 card but have not achieved a rank based on volume, and all the way up to President 3. Each of these 19 ranks, when we do the token airdrops, will share 5% of the airdrop. As I mentioned earlier in the presentation, the major airdrops consist of 100 million tokens, or 50% of it, which is 50 million. That means that in each of these pools will then be 2.5 million. And of course, the biggest pool will be the activated members, where all the 1 card holder or 5 card holder, or even people with a legend pack or a gold package can be in there, because they haven't built their 2 teams. So there will be a lot of people to share the tokens in those pools. But the higher you climb in rank, the lesser and lesser people will be in that pool. And if you should be one of the rock stars that maybe reach the top and you are alone there, you will actually get the entire pool for yourself. But as you note, for those of you that are good with numbers, 19 times 5% is only 95%. And the remaining 5% is actually set aside for a special bonus. But also worth noticing here, since we are dealing with NFTs, from level coach 1 and up, you will actually receive a rank NFT. And this is very special because normally in network marketing, you are getting a small metal pin that you're putting on your jacket and that you show off when you go on events. And you get a reward for achieving that rank. You will also achieve rewards when you reach these higher ranks in Swapit, but they will actually be airdropped to your NFTs. So as you climb in ranks, you can collect all of these NFTs, but you can also transfer them to others, or you can sell them to others. There are other trips, luxury trips, there are resorts and villas in the prices when you go higher. But now to the remaining 5%. The remaining 5% of the airdrops will go to all of those that hold a legend package. This goes for the first 1,000 legend package sold. On top of that, these first 1,000 will join the exclusive club, and will be given a collectible limited edition legend NFT. So the airdrops and special secret gifts will be airdropped into these NFTs. These NFTs can be kept throughout all the airdrops. That will guarantee you a minimum of 25,000 Swapit tokens airdropped to each of these NFTs, or they can actually be sold to others. So let's say that you are have a legend package today, you decided that Swapit wasn't for you, you can actually sell that NFT when you receive it, and someone else will receive the token airdrops. And as we have already said, that the Swapit tokens have a minimum buyback price of 10 cents. So with 25,000 tokens minimum, that means $2,500 extra. But if we quickly go back and look at the ranks here, on the first airdrop that is coming up in December, which will be a mini airdrop of 10 million tokens, all the ranks that are not taken, meaning that, oops, I'm touching some buttons here, wait a little bit. That means that they will go into the legend holder pool. So let's say if coach 2 should be, for example, the highest rank, that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pools. That means that the remaining 55% of the tokens goes into the legend holder pools, and they will then share them. These first 1,000 legends will also be invited to legend-only events. They will have VIP access on corporate events, etc. But then many people ask the question, what happens after the first 1,000 are sold? Of course, the company always want to treat the legend members very, very well, along with other members, but it will continue, but they will not participate in the special airdrops. They will not get the special NFT, but there will be a quarterly airdrop special for legend holders, and there will be a quarterly NFT drop to the legend holders. There will also be set up a special VIP support for legend holders only, with faster response time, etc., and better treatment, priority when it's booking of tickets, etc. And there, of course, in these NFTs that will be dropped on a quarterly basis, there will also be secret gifts in form of coupons, merchandises, etc. And there will be legends only Zoom calls with the executive team. On top of this, we are introducing the priority queue for token sale. The company have already signed a couple of agreements. And for those of you that are familiar with token sales, or for those of you that are not familiar with token sales, we call them ICO, initial coin offering, or IEO, initial exchange offering, based on what platform they are doing the offering. These token sales often goes in multiple stages. First, you have what we call a private sale, where it is basically friends and family of the founders of a project that are asked to, if they want to invest in the project. And we are using what we call a 1-to-5 model. When we talk about this, the price doesn't have to be 1-to-5, but very often a private sale is priced at 1. And then it goes into a pre-sale where the doors open for a little bit broader audience, but it is still very limited. You need to be whitelisted, you need to sign up for it, and maybe there is a very limited amount of tokens, and then it will be split among those that are interested. And then it goes to a public sale at, for example, 5. So if we use the 1-to-5 model and talk about cents, then typically a private sale will be at 1 cent, a pre-sale will be at 2 cents, and then the public sale will be at 5 cents. And once the public sale is concluded, they will list on an exchange, and then people will hope that it goes to 10 cents and 15 cents. The cool thing there is, if you were in on the private sale, you have a 5 times your money already when they are conducting the public sale. By the priority queue, We will invite, because we have already signed agreements with several companies, at least 2 contracts are in the box already, that the legend holders will be invited in on the private sales. That means that they will come in at the 1 level in the pricing. All other Swapit members will be invited in on the 2 level. That means at the 2 cent. So legend holders, again, you're getting half price compared to the other Swapit members, but you're all getting it cheaper than the public sale, right? So the public sale then very often start at 5 cents. And these companies that that Swapit have signed up with, they are also actually using the Swapit executive team as advisors in their tokenomics, etc. So these projects are vetted and recommended by the Swapit executive team. So put your trust in the long and vast experience of the team. They have been in crypto for a long time. Of course, maybe many people may ask that, why should I buy a package to put the cards or items into the pools in order to get an airdrop? Of course, you can use those money. You can look around. There are thousands, if not tens of thousands of tokens out there, and you can take your gamble on buying any one of them and see which is good. Or you can choose to trust the executive team in Swapit with their long experience and expertise, that they actually vet the projects. You have a chance to get in at an earlier stage than you normally would have made it in, and so forth. So with that, I say thank you, and we will then go back into the Q&A. So I will stop the share. Okay, and then I will stop the recording. Stop